What is going on, guys? This is Chris from Twins Picks, and in today's final video of the day, I'll be giving you guys my best NHL pick for tonight's game, and I will also be sharing with you a couple of player prop leans that I will be going with in tonight's game. Maybe not necessarily putting money on it, but just giving you guys information and just giving you guys a couple other picks that you guys maybe want to go with tonight in this Carolina-New York Rangers game. So, first got to go over Friday, 0-1. I really expected Colorado and St. Louis to go full bonkers with the offense, as we all saw. The Colorado Avalanche advancing to their first conference finals in I'm pretty sure they haven't made it to the conference finals with McKinnon yet. So kudos to them. Kadri he was a great addition. Makar's been great. Kemper, though, hasn't looked too sharp. That's why I took the over. The final score ended up being 3-2. Husso looked incredible in the last two games of this series. And, just Colorado, just winning it. Darren Helm, that beauty, that legend, winning it with 5 seconds to go. I loved seeing McKinnon's reaction on the bench, just jumping for joy, finally realizing that he's now another series closer of hoisting Lord Stanley. So very excited for Colorado. Edmonton and Colorado is going to be a hell of a series. Tampa Bay's been waiting for a week, and tonight we got Game 7, Carolina, New York. I knew this would go 7. These two teams are very evenly matched. Carolina, obviously, a lot of analysts, a lot of people I've talked to have said, yeah, Carolina is the better team. But make no mistake about it, the New York Rangers, they've been down for majority of the postseason, and they continue to find ways to bounce back and climb back. So last game, Game 6, we saw Antti Raanta didn't look too sharp as Shesterkin, 38 saves and 2 assists, one of the better playoff performances we've seen from an individual goalie. An individual goalie stat line, one of the more impressive games we've seen in a long time. So shout out to Igor. He had a great game there, but quickly got to go into my only pick of the day, and it's going to be simple. It's going to be the Carolina Hurricanes money line at -146 odds. I'm getting this before it gets a little higher. They're 6-0 in these playoffs. They're just they're a different team at home. Let's be real here. On the road, they look worrisome. I think they've allowed 4 goals on the road and have only allowed about 1.85 at home. It's bonkers. The Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde approach has worked for Carolina. Game in Series 1 against the Bruins. And we'll see about Series 2 against the Rangers. Make no mistake about it. Igor Shesterkin has outplayed Raanta in the series. But Raanta has not had... He's exceeded expectations by far. They put Pyotr Korchkov in at the end of Game 6. He looked okay. But D'Angelo, Pesce, and Slavin are going to have to step up in Game 7 if Carolina's going to want to win. I think the Caniacs, the fan base in Carolina, is absolutely incredible. They bring that vibe. They bring that energy. It's the Canes versus everyone else. And this is going to be an interesting game. I do think it's going to be low scoring. If there is another bet that I like in this game, it is under 5.5 goals at -140. But that's up to you. I do think Carolina can score 4 goals in this game. I think they're going to be buzzing. Svech has not had a point in 5 of the 6 games here in this series. So maybe he starts going off tonight. I wouldn't be surprised. But my OG original pick for today's game is going to be the Carolina Hurricanes money line at -146 on FanDuel. And now here I'm going to give you guys a couple player prop leans that I might take. I might post it on my Twitter later tonight. But as of right now, these are just leans. That doesn't mean that I'm necessarily taking the pick, but it's picks that I do like. So the first one that I do like is Adam Fox to record a point at -138 odds. He's recorded a point in 11 of 13 games, plays first power play, averages about 25 minutes. He's one of the best defensemen on the team that pushes the puck up the ice. He can get a lot of secondary assists if he passes it in the neutral zone. They get it to Zibanejad, they get it to Panarin, they get it to Kreider. A lot of plays happen, and it starts with Adam Fox. So the first lean that I like is Adam Fox to get a point at -138. Another prop that I like, and it's very under the radar, is Teravainen over a point at -120. He's gotten it in 9 of 11 home games. He's gotten it in 9 straight home games. He's just been that difference maker at home. Like I've mentioned earlier about 2 minutes ago, Carolina on the road in terms of production is night and day. You will see those type of players like the Teravainens, like the Aho, like the Jordan Staal. They'll come alive at home. I don't know if it's the fan base's energy, but it just works. So that's another lean that I like. And the other lean that I actually like and I think is great for the value is Svetchnikov to get a point at plus 105. Now, like I said, he hasn't gotten a point in 5 of the last 6 in the series, but he is one of the star players on this team. If there are guys that need to step up, like we saw in Game 5, Aho and Svech had, I believe, a point or 2. It has to happen again tonight. I can see it happening. Svechnikov to get a point at plus 105 to me is a very good player prop bet that I like. And of course, if you really want to go and take Pesce and Kreider shots, I like those two. So with that being said, my original play is Carolina moneyline tonight. But the other player prop leans that I do like are Chris Kreider over 2.5 shots at minus 130. Teravainen over a point at minus 120. Svechnikov to get a point at plus 105. And Adam Fox to get a point at minus 138. Thanks, guys. Make sure to comment down below your favorite NHL player props. Make sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe for more content. Peace.